Okay, sitting at the old muskrat pond here. Getting ready to get my stuff out. I said I'd shoot the intro quick while I have a little bit of cover. It's windy outside, so I checked the pond the other night. There's quite a few runs in it. It's a little unusual this year. There seems to be runs. There's a couple of really big tunnels. There's not as much as I've seen before. There's 4 or 5 runs that could be being used. But I see runs in the vegetation. The vegetation in the pond really grew up. And I can see runs that are paralleling the bank, where there seems to be channels where the rats are running, parallel to the bank, traveling from area to area. So I'm going to try and, put some sets in those too and see if I can get one traveling from one spot to the other. I haven't checked the creek yet. I'll do that today. I'm going to put some mink boxes down in the creek and, see what goes on there. All right, let's get to setting. Okay, here's the setup I'll be running today. Predominantly, I'm going to use my 155s and 110s a mix on my stakes. So this will be right down on the bottom of the pond. Got some blocking on this side. I'll usually put it on the edge where I see the runs. And set some bank ends, set some heavy runs here. I also have some 3/8 rod for the hags bracket. I'll put some of those in too. For the deeper water, I like using the hags. You can see on the top, I have the bracket on the end of the spring there, so I can use a 3/8 rod. And then I have some Duke double jaw number 1s that I can set on the hags bracket on the pole. You can see this year, see the vegetation is growing up on the edge of the pond. That's good for me because I can see trails coming up in and out of the grass. And I'm gonna set some traps out, see what we got. You see subtle trails here. Look at that little trail in the grass there coming up into the bank. Don't know whether it's been used or not. See how thick the vegetation is. This is what I was talking about. If you look here, there's a trail through the grass, like running parallel to the bank. I wonder if there's anything running that. So here's trails now down through the grass, you can see. And then you look right there. There's a burrow entrance right into the bank there. Look at this guy. That's a big grass carp. I don't know whether he's dead or what. He's up here on the edge of the pond. He's freaking huge. He's probably 30 pounds. He's not moving though. I think he might be dead. Wow, that's a shame. That's a beautiful fish. Well, he's not dead. I just touched him. There he goes. He's like a freaking shark. He was up here sleeping. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you can see here, look at that tunnel. Look at it. So I put the trap on the hard edge. There is an edge here, but I put it on the hard edge on the back. Hopefully they go along that side. I don't know if it's been really used or not. We'll see. There's another one right there, a little more subtle. Now this is what you would call this is a hard line muskrat burrow. You can see it. I mean, it's silted up a little bit because I'm stepping in the water, but there's a hole right there. Hard edge. Look at it. They have it so cleared out. It's almost like a funnel. I could probably put another trap right there in that gap there, but it actually forks. You can see where they're going out this way and then they're coming in this way. There's another hard edge right there. There's another one down there. And there's another one there over in the corner where there's a lot more weed, but that is what you're looking for. They have it so worn down, it's almost down to the hard stone. It's back to clay. There's no silt. And I could see muskrat droppings in the entranceway here where they're probably floating out of the den down out, and then they're sinking in the water. I'd expect to see a rat in there for sure. I see this more and more as the muskrats, they collapse the banks in. You see I have another set down there. But then what they'll do is they'll dig burrows out off the bank down into the pond. That they'll dig all the way through here and then up into the bank, you know, from out here instead of here. See that quite a bit now. Sometimes that's why you need the chest waders. Got to be able to wade out. There he is. Just got him. I can see his foot right there. Look. I can still see his tail just twitching. We just caught him. I only set this trap like 2 minutes ago. There's another one. Crazy. Another grass carp. I've never seen him laying. I mean, it's not really cold today, but it's late November. The 18th of November. That's the second one I've seen laying up in the grass here. Okay, you can see I'm going to run a little mini droner here. I just have it stuck in the bank so I can show you what I'm using here. So using my hags as a drowner through the hole. So it'll go down. And when it goes back up, it locks. That's how it works. I got it on a Duke #1 double jaw. So I have a pocket set that goes in here. I'll probably put more sets in here as the season progresses. Pocket set with a pipe. And then over here, I have another pocket set dug into the tree right there. Start with those two and then we'll work from there. I have a little bit of height on the pocket because this water changes a lot. So I have a little bit of leeway there for water rise and fall. Okay, see my pocket here. Something new I'm trying this year. You can see here I have a little, well, not a little, but it's a big cotton swab that I'm after dousing in Bob Acres mink lure #1. And this is some Mink Express from Matt Brophy and Output Fur. But yeah, the gland is on here now. I have a little bit on the log there too, but you can see here, there's the trap right there, right in the entrance. Those are actually detailer swabs for detailing cars. There's my other set here. So I have one stuck in there too. I'll show you here what they are. Put my lure back in there. Got them at Harbor Freight. Cotton swabs, and they're all different sizes. Some of them are really big. I'm going to try them too for the canine trapping as well. See? It's biodegradable. It's bamboo with a cotton, so it's not toxic to the environment or anything like that. But I figured it would hold the lure out and let the air carry the scent instead of putting it on the ground. Where, you know, over the tunnel, if I have it out a little bit, it might get a little bit better air circulation. It might travel a little further. I also put some fish oil on there. All right. So I have quite a few traps set. Actually, I have to go and collect my muskrat that I caught already. That was pretty good. I have a pipe over this set with a little bit of fish oil in it. So what I did was I fill it with fish oil and I set it at such an angle that the fish oil just slowly drips out of it. Leaves a nice oil slick on the water. As you know, mink hunt by scent, so, and sight. I don't know, I haven't caught a mink here in a couple of years, but doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I always said it, I'm coming down to check the muskrat traps anyway, so I always said it. All right, let's go get a rat and get out of here. All right, there he is. First one of the season. Haven't even left yet. And you see what I was talking about, that 155, how it suitcases them. So I'm going to get him out and we'll reset this. I'm sure there's more than one rat in there. I'm sure there's more than one rat in that burrow. So I'm going to real carefully get him out and then we'll reset it and be on our way. See, there we go, suitcase. That's what holds him down under the water so the eagles can't come down and get him.
All right, let's get him out.
All right, put it right back in where it was. And we have our rat here on the bank. And we'll be on our way. Maybe there'll be another one there in the morning.